Tesla Energy working to launch virtual power plant in Puerto Rico. Tesla Energy is working to launch a virtual power plant (VPP) in Puerto Rico. Senior Vice President of Energy Engineering and Powertrain Drew Baglino said, VPPs can be used for a variety of reasons, but affordability and grid stabilization through sustainable energy are the biggest advantages. Tesla has been operating its VPP program since 2021, when it launched in California. It allowed owners to earn money by contributing stored energy through their Powerwalls to provide grid services. It helped utilize solar energy instead of other sources that may be polluting. The VPP has been paying those who opted in roughly $2 for every additional kWh your Powerwall delivers during an event, the company says. The payouts have attracted more people to opt into the program, but Tesla is now evidently attempting to launch it in other areas. Earlier today, Baglino was asked if Tesla had plans to launch a VPP in Puerto Rico where the population of Powerwalls is substantial. We have over 350 megawatts of Powerwalls in Puerto Rico that could help the grid shortage in Puerto Rico overnight, Baglino said. We are working with Luma Energy Puerto Rico to activate a VPP for all Powerwall customers this summer. Absolutely. We have over 350 megawatts of Powerwalls in Puerto Rico that could help the grid shortage in Puerto Rico overnight. Puerto Rico is an ideal location for the program as it is a country that routinely faces power outages due to severe storms. It is commonly hammered by hurricanes during the summer months. And the country's clean energy advocates have fought to lean on renewable energy to help stabilize things. According to a report from Politico, Baglino also said Tesla electric customers in Texas will have a VPP launching there as well. It has already started testing this month, and the first VPP credits will be paid out to customers next month. Coming to Texas Tesla electric customers soon. We are testing the initial set of VPP services with ERCOT ISO this month. And target paying out the first VPP credits to Powerwall customers in Tesla Electric next month. Source: reposted and summarized from Joey Klender at Teslarati. Tesla to reduce shifts at Giga Berlin keep production on track. Tesla will cut Saturday shifts and hire fewer temporary workers than it did during its ramp-up phase at its Giga Berlin manufacturing facility in Germany. But even with fewer assembly line workers, production is still on track to reach self-imposed targets, according to Reuters. The American EV brand offered the update after Business Insider reported yesterday that Tesla's goal of assembling 6,000 cars a week at the Berlin-Brandenburg site was on hold. Tesla reached the production milestone of 5,000 Model Ys manufactured per week at its German factory back in March, and then filled up all the positions needed for a third shift, which is necessary if the company wants to increase production. In April, German publication RBB24 speculated that Tesla was looking to hire more people for a potential fourth shift. That would be able to double production and reach 10,000 cars per week. But now it seems that this isn't the case anymore. The Austin-based electric car maker currently employs around 10,000 people at its factory in Grünheide, Germany. But the Reuters report doesn't mention how many people will lose their jobs after the decision to cut the Saturday shift goes into effect. Tesla only makes the Model Y electric crossover in Germany, which was the best-selling EV in Europe in the January, with a little over 7,000 units delivered across the old continent. This means the American EV outsold every other battery-powered car on the market, including the much more affordable and smaller Dacia Spring, which was sold in about 4,200 units in the first month of 2023. The Model Y starts at $49,165, €44,890 in Germany, while the Dacia Spring goes from $24,900, €22,750. The Berlin Brandenburg factory started production in March 2022, and in June it was already making 1,000 cars per week. The rate doubled in October, and in December it reached 3,000 units weekly. The next milestone was ticked off in February 2023, when a production rate of 4,000 EVs was reached. And 1 month later, Giga Berlin was making 5,000 cars per week. Source: reposted and summarized from Julian Nystrom at Inside EVS. Tesla CEO Elon Musk meets Italy Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni. Tesla CEO Elon Musk recently met with Italy Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni. As per the official, she and Musk talked about a variety of topics, from the risks of artificial intelligence to low birth rates. Musk and Meloni's meeting was held in Rome on Thursday, as per a source in the government. The two met following Musk's quick talk with Foreign Minister Antonio Tajani in the morning. As per Meloni's post on Twitter, she welcomed Musk at the Palazzo Chigi. She noted that they had a talk about some crucial issues, such as innovation, artificial intelligence, and the European market. Interestingly enough, Meloni also noted that she and Musk had a talk about birth rates, a topic that the CEO has been passionate about online. "I welcomed today at Palazzo Chigi Elon Musk with great pleasure. A very fruitful meeting and a moment of great cordiality where we addressed some crucial issues. Innovation, opportunities and risks of artificial intelligence, European market rules and birth rates. Forward towards the future challenges that unite us," Meloni wrote in her Twitter post. A video of the meeting between the CEO and the official showed that Musk and Meloni had a great rapport. Both were smiling as they talked, and both looked very comfortable with each other. Musk has been meeting with a variety of officials across several countries in the past few weeks. Just a few weeks ago, Musk visited China and had several meetings with high-ranking officials. These included Foreign Minister Qin Gang, who Musk met with just hours after arriving in Beijing. Musk also met with China's Minister of Commerce and Minister of Industry and Information Technology during his visit. Musk's meetings with foreign officials seem partly inspired by the expansion of his companies like Tesla. Among the topics he discussed during his China visit, for one, involved the expansion of Gigafactory Shanghai and the build-out of a megafactory in the country, which produces the Megapack grid-scale battery. With this in mind, perhaps a Tesla facility in Italy may be quite feasible. Source: reposted and summarized from Simon Alvarez at Teslarati. Tesla Model 3 and Model Y most desired by new EV buyers. The Tesla Model 3 and Model Y are top choices for first-time electric car buyers, according to a recent study. Recurrent Auto interviewed over 200 people to find out which cars they were pre-ordering and which pre-orders they intended to finalize. The result is unsurprising, as the Model 3 and Model Y have been two of the hottest-selling EVs globally. The Model Y was in fact the world's best-selling car of all categories in Q1 2023. And CEO Elon Musk has predicted that it could be the best-selling car this year. New EV buyers most ordered electric cars falling between $26,500 and $47,240, as per the study. The Model 3 and Model Y prices fall under this bracket, although the costs could be higher depending on the exact configuration and add-on features. They also qualify for the federal tax credit. A decent range, with at least 200 miles per charge, appears to be a top preference among the people surveyed. The base Model 3 and Model Y deliver 272 miles and 279 miles of EPA estimated range, respectively, while the long-range and performance versions deliver upwards of 300 miles. So they easily tick this box. Comfort and convenience features also held weight among buyers, including one-pedal driving, regenerative braking, and efficient charging, as per the survey. Tesla claims to have 45,000 superchargers globally, of which over 17,000 are in the US alone. The Model 3 and Model Y can fast charge at up to 250 kilowatts and add 147 miles of range in just 15 minutes. The Tesla supercharger network is dominating the charging industry. Even legacy carmakers like GM and Ford have announced plans to incorporate the Tesla charging standard into their upcoming EVs. Performance was one of the main aspects buyers loved about their Tesla. The fast acceleration seemed appealing to them, as per the research. The Model 3 performance accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.1 seconds, while the Model Y performance does the same in 3.5 seconds. Both their long-range versions sprint to 60 miles per hour in 5 seconds or less. The Tesla Autopilot is popular among buyers as well. Every Tesla comes equipped with standard autopilot features that include adaptive cruise control and auto steer. Moreover, customers can also purchase enhanced autopilot or full self-driving FSD for additional supervised autonomy. But not all buyer feedback was glittery. The most basic controls like opening the glove box or altering the windshield wiper speed are integrated into the central touchscreen, which is a drawback, as per the research. The ride quality isn't the best, and the FSD has been subject to multiple lawsuits. Other models popular among new EV buyers include the Chevrolet Bolt EV and EUV, and the Volkswagen ID.4. Source: reposted and summarized from Suvrat Kothari at Inside EVS. Mercedes-Benz is evaluating Tesla NACS charging standard. Mercedes-Benz was recently mentioned as one of the electric vehicle manufacturers that is considering using Tesla's North American charging standard NACS in North America. The news comes from Benzinga via Drive Tesla Canada, which wrote that Mercedes-Benz is evaluating a technical implementation of the Tesla charging connector, which will be adopted in North America also by Ford and General Motors, instead of the combined charging system CCS1. We don't know anything more besides this unofficial bit of information, but it does not sound surprising. Most likely, every manufacturer has to conduct an internal technical and business analysis of NACS versus CCS1 to decide what to do next. OEMs would have to do the same with any major change at fuel stations, a different type of gasoline as well. Let's recall that Stellantis recently also admitted that it continues to evaluate the NACS. The decisions will be revealed when the time is right, we guess. Meanwhile, Tesla CEO Elon Musk tries to tease Toyota a bit. It will be very interesting to see which European manufacturer will decide first to ditch CCS1 in North America and focus on NACS and gain native compatibility with the Tesla supercharging network. For premium manufacturers like Mercedes-Benz, easy access to supercharging might be very important. Mercedes-Benz own fast charging network. It's worth adding that in January 2023, Mercedes-Benz announced a plan to build its own DC fast charging network. The German company would like to deploy more than 10,000 individual stalls globally major markets, including over 2,500 in North America, over 400 stations by 2027. The question is whether the wider adoption of NACS by other EV manufacturers and potential access to the Tesla supercharging will change this plan. Currently, Mercedes-Benz vehicles in the United States are equipped with the CCS1 charging inlet and are offered with a complimentary charging package at Electrify America stations. Unfortunately, there were numerous reports that the Electrify America network has reliability issues, which is not necessarily a good thing for a premium car brand. In this perspective, Tesla supercharging NACS has some advantages. Source: reposted and summarized from Mark Kane at Inside EVS.